Did you know there are different levels of femininity? Well, there are. I just found that out myself not too long ago at a retreat that I was at, and I really felt it was important to add this to your tools because once you understand the different levels, you're able to be consciously aware of which level you choose in different situations. Now, what I mean by levels is really how the feminine shows up in conversations, in interactions, in decision making. And most people don't know that these different levels exist and they just go on things based off emotion. But what if you had tools to really be able to make a conscious decision on how you're going to show up? Well, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm here to share with you in this video. So we're going to start with the little girl. The little girl is very needy. She always needs to be taken care of. She thinks the world is to blame for her problems. She complains a lot. She doesn't learn. She doesn't evolve. She doesn't grow because she doesn't need to. She feels like she's always going to be taken care of. If she's a good girl, then she'll get what she wants. She throws tantrums when she doesn't get her way and usually leads to things that she wants by using her body. So she doesn't really trust herself because she doesn't know herself. The little girl typically tends to kind of shy away once we hit adolescence, but there are definitely times in our adult lives where we will see that little girl show up and try to take over. But we're going to graduate from the little girl to the princess. Now, the princess is very protective. She is the part of us that stands up when we feel wronged or we feel like we're being mistreated or when we're overwhelmed. She's very competitive. She compares herself to everybody, whether it's that she thinks they're doing better than her or she thinks she's doing better than them. She's usually doesn't have many girlfriends because not only does she not trust them, they don't trust her. She knows better than others. She thinks that she is the end all be it all. So she's basically a know-it-all. But behind closed doors, she's really hard on herself as well as others. And this part really hit me hard. With a princess, you only see and feel conditional love. So if she gets what she wants, she will love you back. Now, I really saw a lot of the princess come out of me when I learned what these different things were. And I'm so thankful now that I know, because now I'm able to rise up into my queen when I feel the princess trying to take over. So the queen is really that feeling of, I've arrived. The queen knows that everything in life is happening for her and not to her. She has a lot of wisdom. She has a lot of wisdom of the heart. It's a different level of smart. So she's not going to be taken down by pettiness. She is all about honesty and integrity. And she's also very wise and loving and patient. She is radiant and beautiful. You can't not see her beauty. She's magnetic. She draws people into her experience because she's so kind and compassionate and leads the way with love. But as if the queen wasn't amazing enough, we also have the divine queen. That is the highest level of femininity. She recognizes that she is in this world, not of this world. And she attracts everything in her essence on an entirely different level. And she shines unapologetically. And this is really something that all of us should be wanting to rise into. We're going to handle situations easier. Our relationships will get better. Our communication will get better. I really encourage you to find out what level of femininity shows up the most for you and try to rise more into that queendom.